Very good morning to all of you. This is our class MSc final inorganic special paper 7th B unit 1st photochemistry. We have been already discussed on quantum yield and photochemicals law. Today's our topic some states electronically excited state, singlet, triplet as on. We can say here the energy level in singlet state, triplet state, stability also. All electrons are paired in ground state of most of the organic molecules. We know that already. In ground states, all electrons are paired in ground state. And each member of a pair has opposite spin as per demand of Pauli's principle. Pauli's can say that electrons are unpaired, are spin oppositively direction. One is clockwise, then other is anti-clockwise. If one of pair is electron is promoted to higher energy orbital, the two electrons no longer share same energy orbital and promoted electron may be have same spin and its former partner, and second is may have opposite spin. Thus there may be two excited states. Number one is singlet and number two is the triplet. At first we discuss on single excited state, singlet excited state. When all spin are paired in, it is called singlet states. All spins are paired in singlet excited state. And triplet excited states known as when two unpaired electrons have the same spin. It is unknown at triplet excited state. Like that, singlet is this. Oppositely spin, this is singlet and this is triplet. Each singlet state has its triplet excited states. Triplet excited state has lower energy than singlet state. According to Hund's rule, therefore different amount of energy and hence different wavelength of radiation is required for the promotion of electrons from ground state to excited singlet and excited triplet state. The transitions between energy levels are governed by the selection rule, according to which certain transitions are forbidden. Two important types of the forbidden transitions are spin forbidden transition and symmetry forbidden transition. At first we discuss on spin forbidden transition. The transition in which the spin of an electron changes are not allowed because a change of spin requires the change in angular momentum and such a change would violate the law of conservation of the angular momentum. These are called spin forbidden transition. Singlet triplet and triplet singlet transitions, but singlet singlet and triplet triplet transitions and spin are allowed. Now we discuss on symmetry forbidden transition. These are the transition in which molecules have center of symmetry, like as 0 to 0, G to G and U to U, and 0 to unzero. Transition are forbidden. Here G denoted to gired orbital, that is the psi G. Psi is the wave function in which the sign on the orbital does not change when inverted through its center of symmetry, and unzeroed stands for unzeroed designed by the psi U, and it changes sign when inverted through its center of symmetry, that is sigma star orbital, but G to U and U to G transition are allowed. Forbidden transitions are in fact not forbidden but are actually highly improbable in most of case. From a singlet ground state to triplet excited state are so improbable that they cannot be observed. Hence, most singlet promotions occur, but this rule breaks in few cases. For example, when a heavy atoms like iodine show singlet to triplet transitions, symmetry forbidden transitions frequency occur but with low intensity. Calculation of spin multiplicity. Spin multiplicity we discuss on LS coupling, RS coupling. Spin multiplicity are depend on the unpaired electron. Formula is the 2s plus 1. Here S is the sum of the spin of electron. There may be two cases. We discuss on first case. When all the electrons are paired and S is equals to 0, there are unpaired electron in 0. Number 2, when all electrons are not paired. In the first condition, when all the spins are paired, that is S is equals to 0, then spin multiplicity S is equals to, we know that S is equal to 2 into 0 plus 1, that is 0, is equals to 0. This is the case with singlet excited state. For example, methylene carbonium ion has 6 electrons in its valence shell and all electrons are paired in the singlet state. In second condition, when all electrons are not paired, like as methylene free radical multiplicity 2s plus 1, so 2s here S is equals to half because free radical, then 2 into half plus 1 is equals to 2. Spin state of methylene free radical is the doublet. Now I discuss on these diagrams. First of all, you see here is S is equal to 0, S is equal to 0 because electrons are unpaired, paired. Here S is equal to plus half because electrons are unpaired. Spin state of the free radical. And here is the carbocations. Carbonyl group. A carbonyl group S is equals to 0, then electrons are paired, and S half is equals to electrons are unpaired. So sum of the spin that half plus half is equals to 1. Spin state multiplicity 2s plus 1. S is equals to 1 to 2 into 1, that's 3. 3 here is the triplet. The multiplicity of carbonyl group is the triplet. Now we discuss on singlet excited state. All spins are paired, hence S is equals to 0. Here multiplicity is equal to 1. Triplet, that is the T1. Spin of electrons are parallel. S is equal to half plus half is equal to 1. Then multiplicity is equal to 3. Terms singlet and triplet are derived by the fact that singlet states do not split in the magnetic field, but triplet state as it has magnetic moment split in 3 multiplicity has lowest energy. Hence, triplet excited state with greater multiplicity has lower energy than singlet excited state, and that is why former is more stable than the latter, and most of the photochemical reaction are due to the triplet excited state. Now we discuss next topic our this chapter, lifetime measurement for excited states. Lifetime of excited states are in the range from picosecond, that is the 10 is to power 20 12 second. You learn some formula, some technique, that is deci centi milli micro nano pico femto atto. Deci centi milli micro nano pico femto atto. Nano means 9, pico means 12. Here 10 is to power minus 12, that is picosecond. To few microsecond, 10 is to power minus 6. Lifetime of excited states can be measured spectroscopically. At first we use the spectroscopically techniques by the measuring the natural line width of the spectral line or originating by transition from ground state to excited state. Lifetime is excited state can be measured. For instance, if line width of the transition between ground state to excited state 0.053 centimeter inverse, then delta E into delta T is equals to h upon 4 pi. That is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. That is delta E is equals to energy change and delta T is equal to time change. Here h is equals to Planck constant and 4 pi is equals to also a constant. Here we can say that according to Heisenberg uncertainty principle, delta is equals to uncertainty in the energy of the excited state and delta T uncertainty in the lifetime of the excited state. We know that delta E is equals to h du. Then delta is equal to h delta nu into delta T is equals to h upon 4 pi. And delta nu is equal to delta T upon h to h cancel 1 upon 4 pi. So delta T is equals to 1 upon 4 pi delta nu. So delta nu is equals to C nu bar. Delta nu is equals to C delta nu bar. If delta T is equals to tau, then tau is equals to 1 upon 4 pi C delta nu bar. In line width of 0.053 centimeter inverse, then tau is equals to 1 upon 4 pi 3 into 10 to the power 10 centimeter per second and into 0.053 centimeter inverse, then 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 second. That is the 50 picosecond. This is the first technique of the spectroscopically technique. Lifetime measured by two techniques. Today we discuss on spectroscopically technique. Next technique we discussing on next lecture. Dear students, protect yourself and your families and your neighbors and your colony, your villagers by COVID-19. Protect you and your family. You wear mask for protect yourselves and ignore to goes to out of your home. Completely rest in your home. If you are in emergency, you have to go to out of your home, then you will follow your government advisory, that is use sanitizer, mask and social distance. After that you will come to, after that you will come in your home, then you wash your hand minimum 20 to 25 seconds by soap and detergent. Protect yourself from corona covid. This is the pandemic time. Your health is wealth, then your mind is also wealth. Thank you so much.